in the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
All of our fates depend on it.
Well, so you did not escape after all, goblin person. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. And so it continues. Alright, into the gnome hole. All these little ticks and stuff working into the music. That's awesome. Okay, so this is down. It's a really weird down. Okay, back outside. Look at the apparatus. What's this
One of my
doohickey?
dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in.
Wonderful. Examine the time measurometer trademark.
Sometimes I think that thing uses time up instead of just showing it.
Maybe it just makes you more aware of time passing you by.
That's my family. Right now, just Grandad and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist. He primarily works on, things.
And stuff.
Mother is just a whole wife and geneticist. The baby is my little sister Sydney. I think she'll be a researcher too. She once doubled her baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research, whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tilo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
Don't feel bad, dude. I, for one, know what it feels like to be the odd one out in a family. And I guess you are under a lot of large shadows, including your mother's, who is just a whole wife and geneticist. Just geneticist. Look at the strange ball. Let's do that. It's got lots of
my
stuff.
mechanical flying fish Nemo. How did you get there? One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch.
It's a flying fish. Looks like a ball. Oh. Coo. It does fly. Look at that. It works too.
It still works. A solid example of Gnome technology, if I do say so myself.
Indeed. Can we grab it?
That door is part of Dad's living
No.
space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a car park for rooms.
Okay. Can we grab this, though?
Oh, I can't reach that.
Oh. Can we use the chair to reach it?
A chair.
Can we climb up on
This
it?
chair is completely uninteresting.
Why?
Like I said, a chair to sit on.
For me to sit on?
It's still a chair.
But you could stand on it.
A totally uninteresting chair, which is absolutely no help to me. Not now, not ever.
But listen, you could put one foot on it, then the other foot on it, by which you would be, whoop, that much taller, and then be able to reach the flying fish Nemo, right?
It is a chair. Honest.
I really think you could make some use of it.
Okay, whatever. It's a horse. A beautiful big white horse.
This is great. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
What is your problem? A chair is a chair is a chair.
And no one can talk to a horse, of course.
I'm not going to answer.
Why?
The chair, of course. That's the key to it all. Not a chair.
This is great.
This chair is completely uninteresting.
Now we're looping. Okay, that was a lot of dialogue, though. I really still think you could stand on that and reach the fish. But I guess we're intended to do it in another way. What's up with this flower pot?
A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Okay.
Doesn't look...
Alright, so maybe we could plant something in there? Is that the gist of what we're getting at?
Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff.
Ooh.
She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains.
Well, I mean, they're growing in here, not technically, I guess, amidst the ice.
The plants have grown. I could have sworn they weren't here yesterday. Mum
Really?
probably uses a really good fertilizer.
How long's she been gone, though? Why would they have grown all of a sudden? Look at the huge cogs, Wilbur.
Those cogs belong to Dad's living space optimization unit. The machine takes up a total of 3 rooms in our hall.
Jeez. Okay. There's levers there. Okay, and this is a car park for rooms, he said. Don't exactly know what that means. Ooh, lamps.
Another one of Dad's inventions. He calls it eclecticity or something. It's got something to do with hamsters.
Wonder if this game has a button I can push to see everything that's interactable. Like tab? No. Huh. Maybe I'll look that up at a later time when I'm through with this session. Okay, well, this is the last thing that we haven't looked at besides here. Don't want to go down there yet. Let's look at the lever.
Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them.
He invented levers? Ooh, bedroom, Maggie's room, the gnome room, and the kitchen. Well, let's go left to right. Bedroom.
That's the lever for my parents' bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I can't use it until they get back.
Oh, what about your bedroom?
That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that.
Oh.
She builds combat robots, and she kind of hinted that she knows how to protect her privacy.
Good looking out. Okay, what is the gnome room, Wilbur?
This is my very cool room.
Oh, it's our room. Tennis racket? Looks like the strings are
My
busted.
old tennis racket, although I was never very good.
Well, you don't have to be
Cat
good to
claw
have
is
fun.
missing. What did I use that for?
Hopefully you gave it back to the cat whose guts you took it from.
The frame of my old tennis racket. The cat gut's missing.
Is this icicle not melting?
Crystal clear icicle. I broke it off outside the bastion.
It must be magic. As all things we can't explain are magic, as was told to us earlier in the game. Doing the whole pixel scanning thing. Rucksack?
My old Gnome Scout rucksack. Pretty tough, that. But somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger.
Right. Take it.
I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
Of course, that's how physics works, Wilbur. You put small bags in larger bags, and suddenly you've got all that space combined. Okay, well, kitchen.
Our kitchen.
Alrighty. Grain mill?
Our flour mill. Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet.
As you
One
should.
day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively.
Right, to what you are now, right? So this whole thing's the grain mill. Anything else? Purple stuff? You say it's blue, it looks purple to me.
Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic.
Uh-huh.
If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter.
Okay, Merlin's a household cleaner then, let's take it. Any further description?
Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner.
Yep.
If only I could
Yep, you said. That looks like scissors in the
Mum
knife
hid
block.
the knives as a precaution. After Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year, she doesn't trust us anymore.
Maybe she shouldn't trust Grandpa. Scissors.
Scissors from my mum's kitchen. Sharp and dangerous.
Uh-huh. Cupboards? Vial?
A pale blue glowing liquid. Something tells me it's probably not good for you.
Probably not, but we'll take it anyway.
My mum wrote super fertilizer on it. Probably one of her genetic experiments.
Uh-huh. So we need
A vial of my mum's super fertilizer.
to use this on plants somewhere. Probably. It's like everything that we can do in here, it seems. Okay, well, let's go down.
And down we go.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a really weird elevator guy. Really weird. Oh, hello, Grandpa. Nice cyber leg.
Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Scrumdiddlyumptious. What kind of password?
Password? I don't know anything about a password.
Bad answer. Prepare to die, scoundrel.
What?
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War suffereth no carelessness.
Well, I mean,
So, the password.
not us. Here. Technically, the war is way far away. Fluffy Bunny.
Was it Fluffy Bunny?
You wish. Die, maggot.
It's important, Grandad.
So is the password. We are at war, damn it. War suffereth
Uh-huh.
war. The password.
Alright, so it's gotta be nuclear first strike?
Nuclear first strike, sir.
Correct. What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
So we better get on it.
Have you checked it for contamination?
Not really.
What?
For curses, hexes, poison?
Well, I mean, I'm still alive and I've
Hey,
touched it with my bare skin,
What am
so...
I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses.
Right.
Dangerous little
Of course.
creatures, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
I think you've got that
The
backwards.
gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be... Where is this gremlin?
A giant
He'd
claw
been kidnapped.
took him.
He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
The hour of our discontent.
What do you mean,
I mean-
stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
Let it be what? Sorry to say this, Grandpa, but I'm more confused now than before we talked to you. Let's take our cursed ring and figure this out on our own, I guess. There's lots to look at down here. Submarine.
That's one of Grandad's great inventions. A ship which travels underwater. It can already sink.
Yes, but can it keep you alive while it does? Locker?
The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring cleaning explosion.
Uh-huh. Jellyfish glow lamp.
Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
Oh, great. I wish we had some of those. Scrap?
Parts of some machine or something.
Yeah, most of this
If it's
stuff looks like
useless, it's
that.
Dad's. If it's broken, it's Grandad's. And if it's dangerous, it's from my sister Maggie.
Oh, great. All right. Anything else besides going up on this end? No. Silver rope. Silver rope.
Thin, silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
Ooh. We want that. Dun-dun-dun. Toolbox. We got
That's
a
Dad's spare
hammer.
toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him.
Okay. We can take the whole toolbox?
Let's see.
Great.
What have we here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot, a curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
Yes. Sounds awesome.
Let's see. What have we here? Wrench,
Yeah.
pliers.
Okay, so I can't, like, break the stuff out. Extendable arm.
Ah, an old extension arm. Very handy if you're too small to reach an object.
As you are, you need that.
Kind of a widespread problem amongst us gnomes.
Exactly. And among a certain subset of humans. Those who have not achieved sufficient height to reach the upper cabinets and must use a chair or stool. And then there's those of us who can't English correctly.
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something.
Aha, well, if there are Shadow Army spies, I would be scared of them too. Can we, like,
Something my granddad
look under
was
there?
working on. No idea what it is. And I'm pretty certain I don't want to know either. I like my granddad, but his inventions are usually pretty dangerous.
Mm-hmm. So he and Maggie have that in common then, eh? It's a Coleman type lantern. Ooh, a vice.
Dad's vice.
Everybody's
Brings back
got
a lot of
one.
Memories. Painful mostly.
Oh, did you get caught in it or
Dad's
something?
vice.
There's giant cogs.
A huge machine. I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
It looks like this moves up and down. Is this like some kind of rocket for launch? Ooh, that's the vice. Can't look at those little bits and bobs. Looks like the only thing left to do is talk to Granddad again. Hey, old timer.
Grandad?
Call me Colonel.
Colonel
Just
Granddad?
What exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment. I'll sort out the means of transport.
Equipment for what?
For what?
Yeah, for what? I'm not a physic, you know.
For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else...
Who? I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye.
Say what?
This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Can't I be a hero
Sure,
without being a
I'd
loss?
like to do something exciting, but I'm
That
not
sounds-
sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do.
All right,
This
Yoda.
is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises.
I mean, I've got gear, right? What do I need?
About my equipment.
Yes? Have you got everything?
I
Do you
don't
have
know.
a list?
What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Without
True,
legs.
I suppose.
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We're living in the information age.
So I need a map and a helmet.
Looks like you're living in the
And
steampunk
then,
age.
of course, you need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why I mean a parachute.
Just a precaution.
Where are we going to be that we need a parachute? All right, so we need a helmet, a map, and a parachute. What do you think this ring is all about?
This ring, do you really think it could end the war?
I don't know if there's anything that can end this war.
The gremlin said it would change all our fates. Maybe it's a powerful magic ring.
Maybe it'll
We are
enslave the
simply
populace.
soldiers, my boy. We fight when we are told to. Don't worry yourself about anything else.
Okay,
Sounds
I will, I
sensible.
won't. You can do it all. The Archmage of the Humans. I always am at a loss as to whether this is Arch or Archmage of the Humans. Who is that?
Do you know the Archmage? Have you ever met him?
Is he Dumbledore?
I've never met him. After all, he's a great leader, and I'm just a simple, highly decorated gnome
Oh,
colonel.
yeah, I mean, I
But
understand
I've
that.
heard lots about him. He's a powerful mage, of course.
Like me.
He's an advisor to the king, and he's our most powerful alchemist and chief of the Secret Service.
That's a lot of titles
Lives in
for
a
one
town
man.
Down by the sea in Seastone. Of course, being the important man he is, he's always away on business.
I
Yep,
hope he's there. I always wanted to meet a real mage.
he won't be, of
If
course.
he's not there, you'll have to wait for him or go and look for him.
Probably go and
But
look.
only
This is an
if you
adventure
ring
game.
To the Archmage in person, you hear me? No one else. Give me your word of honor. If the ring really is important, then it shouldn't be our fault if it lands in the wrong hands.
But I have no honor.
Okay. I swear I'll give it to the Archmage personally.
Personally. And how are we supposed to get there once I have all of this equipment?
I'm supposed to travel to a human town in your machine, right?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
And the safest?
Absolutely, it's the quickest way.
Okay, I get your point. One more time, what's the stuff?
What am I supposed to be getting
Is
again?
it something different now?
What am I supposed to be getting again, sir? Helmet, map, and parachute.
Okay, just those three.
Thanks, Grandad. Sir, Colonel,
Your honor?
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye. And never look at anyone on the underground.
Good advice.
Right.
They're all Medusas. On the underground. A lesson to live by.